Hello and welcome everyone to today's episode of What's Next? Life After Sports. Today, I want to talk about the three most common job types that I see ex-athletes move into after they retire. So, today we've broken up into two phases. The first phase will be talking about the three different job types. The second phase will be talking about how you can get them. So, without further ado, the three most common job types that I see athletes move into after they retire are sales, consulting, and financial services. I think one of the overarching themes here why athletes still pursue these careers in high numbers is they have a lot of the similar characteristic traits that you need to be a successful athlete. With that, let's start with sales. The reasons I believe athletes succeed in sales are they have a lot of drive and discipline. They're very good at relationships and they are attracted to often the commission structures that sales lends itself to. And that can be really, really lucrative if you're able to do it well. Within sales, there are a lot of different types of roles. To name some, there's tech sales, construction sales, medical and pharmaceutical sales, which are very attractive spaces if you like the medical field. There is corporate sales in-house. There is external business development roles and investor relation roles that you can take on as well. But I think the underlying message here is sales is a very attractive role for someone who still has that go get 'em in them. They're relational, they're attracted to a commission structure, and they're able to handle the failures and the ups and downs of a sales cycle pretty well and continue to be consistent for themselves and for their company. Moving on to role number two is consulting. Now, this is a space that I know very well and have seen a lot of athletes come in and thrive within. If you're someone who likes project management, a little bit of numbers and analytics, dealing with sort of the ebbs and flows of project life cycles, able to handle client stress, you are someone who's a go-getter, this can be a really attractive role for you, especially if you like problem solving and working in small and even sometimes medium and large teams. You'll be managing people up above you, below you, client relationships externally, and other stakeholders internally as well if you decide to work within consulting. Within consulting, there's a number of different options to work in. There is finance and accounting consulting, there is tech consulting, there is operations consulting, and there is management consulting, just to name some. It's a huge field and something that can be really attractive to a lot of athletes. And it's something that I've really enjoyed throughout my career. Number three is financial services. Now, this is a space that I see a lot of ex-athletes go into for a variety of different reasons. So, to begin, there is your typical investment banking, and this is the long hours. This is what you see on a lot of the Wall Street movies, and it definitely attracts a certain type of person. I started my life and career in this space after athletics. It is definitely exhausting, but also exhilarating at times and it gives you a lot of very good finance and accounting and stakeholder management skills that are very translatable to a lot of different areas. Additionally, there is corporate banking, commercial banking, and what I see a lot of ex-athletes go into, which is wealth management. Wealth management is definitely the most relational component of these options, and there's sometimes there's a joke that there's a lot of golf played in wealth management. You will be going out and seeking people's money effectively to manage in a larger assets under management book that you will manage on a daily basis, and you will invest that in the market or in bonds or foreign currencies. And really, what you'll be doing is you will be guiding your clients through the investment cycles, so the booms and the busts. You'll be playing psychologist for part of this, but also investment strategist. It's a very interesting role and something that I see a lot of athletes move into and really enjoy and have a lot of success within. All right, moving into part two. How do I find the job that I really find interesting? This is where you go into a few different streams. If you're still on campus, you can go through the on-campus route, which is the more traditional path for the consulting and the investment banking and corporate banking routes. Or you can go through off-campus recruiting, which can be through your own network or through the career centers network that can give you a little bit of help and nudge you to alumni who are doing roles that you're interested in. But regardless, you're going to have to go through the more personal and developed network route, which can be very daunting to some people, but I just want to break it down a couple different steps here. So, one, you're going to identify the types of roles that you find interesting through some self reflection and thinking to myself, okay, what do I really like? What do I not like? And what would I be interested in pursuing and skills that I might have today? The next step you're going to do is you're going to identify some companies that are really interesting to you and that you'd like to explore. The third step is you're going to reach out to someone on LinkedIn that is at the company that you find interesting in a role that you find interesting, and you're going to ask respectfully for 15 to 20 minutes of their time to come and have a conversation with you, either over coffee in person or over a phone call, and we call these coffee chats. And it's just a really good opportunity for you to learn more about the role, the company, and what you might find interesting, what you might align with, and what you could be good at. These are really good opportunities for you to really take back the experiences that you're getting from this, think about them, reflect on them, and iterate on this process until you're able to find a role and a company that is going to give you an interview and hopefully lead to a job. But that's it for today, everyone. Thank you very much for joining me. I'm super excited to dive more into this area and help you find the job of your dreams and something that really excites you. With that, my name is Louis Baker, and I'm excited to see you on the next episode of What's Next Life After Sports. Have a great day.